Hello and welcome to another update video about Cosmos Atom. It's time to celebrate. It might sound a bit strange to you, but on this channel we expect lower prices. We have been expecting lower prices for Cosmos Atom since November. And I really want to just show you what we said on that 6th of November here about Cosmos Atom. Then I'm going to show you quickly another snippet from another video from January. And then you can make your mind up if TA really doesn't work, because I still get comments that say that TA is just a gamble, it doesn't work. No, TA can give you an edge in the market. It can give you an understanding of the market if you know how a certain market moves, and then you can forecast quite with quite a high probability the next market moves. And of course it doesn't move 100% of the time. Of course it doesn't work 100% of the time. It's not, it's not a crystal ball, and I'm not your fortune teller, but it can give you an edge. And using TA is the tool that traders have, that investors have. That is all they can use. And if you can do it well, you can quite confidently and quite accurately predict the next market move. So let's take a look at what I said in November. Dollars, both. If that gets retested successfully, then we could really accelerate down. What you can also see that on the daily, we've got a sell signal on the MACD. You see it on the red histogram, and also a bearish cross, and we might enter the bearish range on the RSI as well. All of that is telling me that we're heading here for a potential correction, especially as we've lost the 20 and 50-day moving averages. We've lost the horizontal. We've got a double or triple top, however you want to see it, up here. And it's not looking great. What you can also see here on the daily is that we had bearish divergences. So on the daily, while we made here higher highs on the price, we have made lower highs on the RSI. So it didn't get much more obvious than that on the 6th of November. Bear in mind, at the time we were at a price of $35 when everybody was still super bullish and expected a year-end rally. So what happened actually after that? So I would call that quite a nice correction of Cosmos Atom. And in my opinion, that worked out pretty well and was a good warning for everybody who's been watching here my YouTube videos until we hit the trend line. So what did we say then in this video here from the 3rd of January? My view is that we are going to see at least here and we're very close anyway, the 39.70. And if we can break that, the 42, possible, certainly. So somewhere in here, I would say. And this would be my bearish view, because then you could come into this range and from here then drop again. And this would also be, if you can come up into this range, this descending trend line then comes into effect and you come up all the way maybe to $42. So possibly here into this area, and from there then you would start another correction down, not in a straight line, into this area here, which is what many other cryptos are doing currently, coming into this target area or on their way into this area, which is then taking it from the other way, from that impulse, the retracements of that impulse to the upside. You come down all the way into the area between the 0.887 and the 0.786 fib level. Ideally, I would like to move that up a little bit, just below the 0.618 that we had here, the wave C then, or that next, overall on a higher level, you can then see that as a larger ABC. Okay, and what happened actually then? Let's take a look. So price did move higher as expected. Did it move into the blue target area? Yes, it did. It did react to it. It even it went a little bit higher than that, but you can see how relevant that target area was that I showed you on the chart. We turned around. Bear in mind what I said, you're moving down, not in a straight line though, and you're going to hit that level here around that wave A. See how long it took? See how hard it was for me to maintain a bearish sentiment, a lot of criticism, as always, because people aren't educated. And this is what I try to do on this channel, to educate people, to help people understand the markets, to help people, even here when we made a higher high, do you know how difficult it was for me to maintain that sort of bearish sentiment, because the correction just hasn't been finished yet. And in my view, it still hasn't been finished yet. And see how long we moved sideways. Extremely boring phase. And then the trend line, everybody said we're going to hold the trend line. You have a massive trend line. You're never going to go below the trend line. Oh, what happened here? Bear flag. There you go. There we are today. Yeah, does that count already as reaching the target area? Well, I would say so. We are, how far are we away? A few cents, yeah, not even $1 away from it, yeah. But ideally you want to see that $20 level. You want to see that low of the wave A, and that was here at 20. Oh no, when let me just, have we already reached it? No, see, it's a little bit lower than that. It is $20.22, so we haven't reached it yet. Still need to drop 50 cents, yeah, to reach the blue target area. We're gonna reach it. In my opinion, we're gonna reach it, and then we have reached the target area. However, ideal target for Cosmos would be a little bit lower in such a wave 2 here, in such a wave C. Yeah, you ideally want to go below the wave A, not to the same level. That would still be valid, and then would officially Cosmos would have completed the minimum requirements of that correction. It could theoretically finally go to new all-time highs. That is really, really good news, because so far Cosmos was still due to hit the target area, even though many other cryptos had already reached this target area that we've had on the radar since November for many other cryptos. While I didn't show you here in that video on the 6th of November that target area, I did show you obviously here early in January. But we talked about that correction. It did come down as expected, and we moved up as expected into the blue target area, and we moved down as expected, and we are now just before reaching the target area. But the downtrend isn't over yet. In my view, it's only just now accelerating, and it will accelerate if we move below that $20 level, and then the next target would be that $15.80 level. So what else can we see for our chart? Decreasing momentum, bearish cross. Yeah, you're now quite oversold though, so you can expect a bit of a move up here. Maybe when we hit the $20 level, see a bit of a corrective move up. But in my view, all of that, even if we then see some short-term upside potential, and it can go all the way up certainly to that trend line here around $30 to retest that potentially. But we need to bear in mind that Bitcoin still hasn't completed its correction. So also here now oversold on the daily. And that is a signal that it can turn around here now fairly quickly. And my view is that we should see a reaction to the $20 level. Certainly, we're nearly there. So in my view, we are going to see here a correction that could then, or a reaction that could push the price up again. There's a very important level here around $23. We could just retest that from below. We haven't done it yet from the daily. So what we could really see here is something like that, moving up and then moving down. How high we go, I can't tell you that yet, but that would certainly be an option here. And then we need to see how the price is reacting to that resistance level. But from my point of view, the downtrend isn't over. Even if we see some short-term upside potential, my view is just because Bitcoin has still not finished the correction. So certainly a $15.80 level here, or even the $12 level for Cosmos, is absolutely nothing that would be unrealistic. That would be another 20% drop. I don't even think that will be enough to to accommodate Bitcoin's drop. More realistic is probably here that 40% drop to the 88.7% Fibonacci retracement level. Okay, that is my view about Cosmos Atom. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership, where you can get access to the Telegram live chat groups, the Discord server, a weekly live stream, my buy and sell orders, and also, if you're interested, check out my trading course that I've now published on the website, morecryptoonline.com. It's a one-off payment. It's not a subscription or anything, but I do publish one chapter of that course every week. There will be 15 chapters. It's a long course. You will learn a lot. It's more a foundational course, so more for people who are getting new into crypto. You know, it's sort of a beginner's trading course, but it will teach you all the foundations that you need for trading. After that, I will have time to work on more advanced courses, maybe also about Elliott waves and so on, but we need to start somewhere. So if you're interested, it's a very fair price, honestly. Check out the website. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.